Hi guys, this is Humbly, and I'm coming to you with a video today to answer the most asked question in the whole entire world. Is hell real? And what inspired me to do this video is the many hell video topics that I've seen on my YouTube homepage. And I've taken the courage to actually view some of these videos, well, at least a portion of them, because it took a lot of courage. Because once I saw the titles, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think that is anybody still listening to this message, this old made up message by the priesthood. I didn't, this fabricated story about we're going to go to hell if you don't ask for forgiveness for your sins, and God is going to judge you, and then you're just going to burn forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So I was like, really? They're still teaching this message. And unfortunately, I'm telling you, the sad part about it is that people are really receiving it. They taking this in, because I took the liberty to read some of the comments. I mean, people, you can just feel the vibration in their words. They were repenting, whatever that is, and was reaching out to this deity that they have not even proven to exist, and they were asking for forgiveness. And I was like, wow, I need to do a response video about that, because you still have people here that's requesting or making requests to people that they don't even know exist or not. I mean, if they exist, why don't you grab the rest of us and lead us to these people so that we can know? I mean, if they're granting requests, come on, you people. If you're going to follow a religious sect, after the Vatican, after the priesthood has already came out and exposed the whole theory about heaven and hell, they've already admitted that this was a hoax. It was just a theory. It has not been tested to be proven. No one has given you scientific facts that heaven and hell exist. And if you even just use the little brain that you have, the little light in your brain to see in the darkness, planet Earth is a dark place. Hell, it is the hell. It's a dark place, sweeties. We know this. Rape, murder, deceit, deception, etc., etc., etc. This is a horrible place. GMOs in the food. Come on now. Why operate under someone's consciousness? Yeah. So I said, let me go ahead and do this video, since I've been awakened in my spirit realm for some time. And I know that I was just a dead walking being on planet Earth. And I was shown by my ancestors, this is where you are. You're in a deep cave. You fell over billions of years ago. You were a star in the sky, a sun, S-U-N, sun, burning fire, burning stone, burning rock, if you will, billions of years ago. And you're still that now, but you're in a fallen state of consciousness. You're the lowest vibrating being on planet Earth. Animals vibrate higher than us. You're not higher than the animals. You're not higher than the trees. You're not higher than the plants. If you all vibrate on the same consciousness, then we're all one. But if we're down here receiving every concept about from whence we came and where we're going without fact checking that within with our own ancestors, how could you receive this knowledge that brings nothing but pure fear and doubt to you? Those are demonic forces entering in. And I have another question. If you're a sun, the hottest cosmic being in the whole universe, how can you be fire and be burned with fire. You are not the physical bodies. You are not the physical bodies, and this we know. Because if you can receive that your spirit is going to hell, then you know your spirit, which is your mind, your mental realm, the astral realm, your energy, is the living part of you. I just wanted to make this video, sweetheart, because I don't want don't be deceived. I mean, take it up, get the information, get the data, because that's where about we have our movings and our being, our DNA. It's just information within that causes us to move to and fro. I mean, granted, we are in a parallel universe. We're down here on planet Earth. This version of us, because you have many versions of you. Then we're in a low state of consciousness. We're being judged every day. Well, you are the quote unquote God that judges you. And you have a higher source over you. Yeah, of course we do. We had to get here some kind of way. We didn't do it ourselves. Because if we had that power to do it ourselves, we wouldn't have to be we wouldn't be in this physical suit anyways. But again, there is no such thing as hell from my experiences during this awakening. My veil has been removed. We are in a deep cave down here on planet Earth. We are the fallen suns again. We are the fallen stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. We wandered away from the heavenly realm. We wandered away from the higher levels of consciousness. And now we can't make one single move until someone gives us the instructions or the way to think or the words to speak. Now we can't even go out and have a good time because we going to hell. Well, I don't think that way anymore. I changed my way of thinking during the awakening. Yeah, you know there's a judgment within. You know when you make an imbalanced decision, you feel conviction or remorseful. That is judgment within. Life is within. Death is without. Planet Earth is without. The heavenly realm, the kingdom of heaven is within. But we're down here in the city of the dead, this destroyed, ancient, desolate desert territory, low state of consciousness. Everything down here in human form vibrates low. And the objective is to wake up from this deep state of sleep that they're calling death. There's no such thing of death in life, but you use that to describe your level of consciousness. I mean, you know when you sleep, you know it's dark. And you know when you're awake and you know there's light. But in actuality, the two is one. But you want the light. You're a luminary being. You are the Illuminati. We are the Illuminati. We are the illuminated ones. This crew on planet Earth just happened to fall. Whatever you did, you got to get inside yourself and ask the ancestors to show you your journeys, your incarnations, also known as the Akashic records. You have a library within you, within your DNA. Everything is within your chromosomes. Everything that you've ever thought is in the chromosomes. But your low vibratory thinking, it landed you down here in one of these precious presidential caves. And now we down here walking like we just the finest thing smoking. No, you're dead. Until that soul awakened, you are dead. You run off the spirit realm, which is a battery. It's a carbon copy of the soul. That's what I saw when I saw myself getting out of my grave. And I was ancient. And I was like, why am I so old? They said, oh, let's enlighten her. You are old. You're ancient. When you become awakened to your high level of consciousness, everybody was youthful. You're youthful. But you got to be redeemed to that level. And I saw all of the versions of me, youthful, and I saw the ancient me. I'm ancient African, ancient Kenyan, via my ancestors. But that's my soul. That's your soul in the caves, dying, just waiting to be awakened. We're mummified. This is the mummy suit. Mummy, mommy, mummy, one and the same. Don't let wordplay be the reason that you get incarnated again. I didn't see a devil, but I saw the great anaconda. It engulfed all of those who have to get incarnated. I saw it on judgment. We are judged individually. We ain't wait no judgment day. And we know this. If you don't, read the Egyptian text and go in and verify it within. But your consciousness, your conviction teach you that. Again, I just, like I said, this is a response video, and I just can't believe that they're still instilling and shaping and molding people with fear. And people are giving them that right, that privilege to do that. I mean, come on. How could you live a joyful life and in the back of your mind, you wondering whether or not you're going to go to hell and burn forever? Well, again, now you know who you are. You are a fallen sun in the sky. You are a son, and you're in a fallen state of consciousness, and you have the ability within you to awaken out of this dark sleep and return to your ancient domain, your plane, your planet. Well, that's enough about hell, and it's enough about scaring the people to death while they're yet in this body. And let's fact check everything. And if you like this video and would like to hear any other of my experiences and that of others, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any information. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post below. And I would also like to hear your experiences, not what someone told you, but I would like to hear your experiences for a change. All right, guys, let's stop floating in these tunnels. Let's wake up. Always stay woke. Always stay positive. Fear is not a part of you. You are above fear. Doubt is not a part of you. You are above doubt. Let's go ahead and illuminate again. We are the Illuminati. We are the luminaries. We're just in a fallen state. Wake up.